Hey guys, I'm BK. Today we're going to learn about how to reduce the Docker image size. Please watch this video till the end. Let's get started. This is a Node.js application. If you run this Node.js application, the application will be running on port 3000, which is a 3000. Then you will see Vanaganda Mapula from channel library. What does this mean? Many people using Hello World every time. So for me, I would not suggest this Hello World. So that's why in my every video, I'm using some funny words so that you guys will remember about the topic. Okay, so that's the reason. What does this mean? Vanaganda Mapula from channel, which mean I'm reading from Chennai. Yeah. Okay. Now we have app.js, build.js, package.json, and I'm going to create the file called doc file. So inside the docker file, I'm going to write image, name is node 16, and working directory, I'm setting the working directory called app, and I'm going to copy all the file from source to destination, which means inside the app directory. Okay, then I need npm. I need dependencies, because this is Node.js application. So Node.js application definitely will have packages. So that's why we need to install npm. Then npm run build. So I'm build my application. So if you build your application, what will happen? This file will create. Okay, then npm start. I'm start my application. Here I need to provide this port. The port is 3000. Okay, that's simple. Now I'm going to build this. For that, I should use this command called docker build -t, which is a tag. So tag is old method. Okay, this is actually a old method, and dot. So build is successfully created. Image is successfully created. Let's see the image size. You need to verify, right? So for that, I'm using this command called docker images. I just want to see only the image which we have created before. Okay, here you see this is the image created. The image size is near 1 GB. Now we're going to reduce this image size. How to do? So before that, let's create this container. Docker run and detaching mode. Port is 3000. So this is out. This 333 is outside the port. So we can access our application by using this port, and this is a Docker port. Okay, and name old method. I'm providing the container name. Okay, now I'm calling this image name method. See, container is successfully created. Let's solve tell localhost 333. We see this, it is working. Our application is running on port 3333. Let's try here. Vanaganda Mapula from channel. It's fantastic, right? Now we need to reduce this image size. So that is the main agenda in this. What happened? My gosh. Yeah, it's here in the terminal. Oh my gosh, something is happening. Yeah, it's here. So we need to reduce this image size. Change the directory called docker images size. So for that, this is the first method, which is we should use lightweight base image. So this is a base image. Okay, this application needs Node.js. Okay, so here I'm going to use lightweight image. So this is a lightweight image. So what is the difference between here? So what is the difference between Node 16 versus Node 16 Alpine? Okay, what is the difference between these two images? So two images are same, but this Node colon 16, this image has many packages. Okay, which means this images contains many things, but this container contain only small thing. This is how can I say? Okay, this container contains in what is called many things, like this contain like many packages. Okay, this is a very light one. This is what I can say now. So this is the first step. You should use lightweight Docker image. Okay, now I'm going to build this Docker image. Docker build -t and a new method dot. Let's see. Yeah, image is successfully created. Let's verify this image size. I'm using here Docker images pipeline grep -i. You see this? The image size is 118 MB only. So huge different. Now you'll get a doubt, you will get a question, that is this work? Is this work? Yeah, it is work. Let's create the container. Then only you guys will believe. So I'm going to copy this and paste here. Here I'm going to use 2. Okay, this is a new method and new method. Let's run. Yeah, it is running. We're going to copy this, paste here, 2. So I have to and so I can see this. It's working. Fine. I'm going to copy this, paste here. You see, Mapla from channel and this. The both is working fine. But what is the difference between this and this? This is a big, like the image size is very big. So this is the image size is very small. So this is the first method. Second method is, let me log into this container. For that, we need to use docker exec -it, paste this, and then search. So inside you can see some unwanted files. So what are the unwanted files are here? I can see build.js, app.js, I can see Docker file. So these build.js, app.js will be in this folder dict. So that's why we are build this app.js and build.js. Okay, here I don't want this one build and Docker file. So for that we can follow 2 steps. So first step is Docker ignore. Docker ignore. Okay, so inside the Docker ignore, what I'm going to provide is, I'm going to provide Docker file. Okay, now let's build again. I don't want this Docker file inside this container. So this two also not needed. You will see this next example, next step. Okay, now I don't want this file. So for that we can use this Docker ignore, and let's build again. Here I'm going to add IGN coREs. It's building successfully. Now I'm going to copy this and let's see. Exit. And one IGNOR. So container is running. Let's log in this container. For that, we need to use exe, which is execute. -it means interactive terminal. Bin sh. So ls, here you can see there is no Docker file. So this is the best way. Okay, if you follow this way, you can reduce the Docker image size. Now, second step. What is the second step? I don't want this app.js and build.js. So for that, I go with multi-stage container. Sorry, multi-stage build. What does this mean? First I write this, then I will explain. First stage and copy everything. This is the second stage. Sure, I'm going to use a from again, and I'm going to use 16 and Alpine. You see, single Docker file I'm using 2 from. Okay, now I need to copy. Before that, I need to create the folder called app. Share as build. Okay, share -- from build, where from app dist. Is that dist right? dist. Okay, now I need package.json as well. Build app.package dot star JSON. Okay, let's verify this. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it there as a stick. I'm going to use build and build. Okay. Here I'm using 2 images. This is the first image. This is the second image. Now then I need to install the package. Yeah, it's completed. Now let's see. This is a very multi-stage dot. Definitely you will get confused why I'm using this 2 image. This image is actually a big image. If you use this image, what will happen? Our image size will increase. But here we are using this small image. But in one file, one Docker file, if we are using this 2 from, what will happen? Definitely the size will increase. But here in Docker, it will not increase. Docker only take this part. So Docker will not take this part. first stage. Okay, now the image has been successfully created. Now check the image size. You see, still the image size is not, still the image size is 118 MB. Okay, how? As I said before, Docker only take this part. Docker image will not take this part, this first part. Okay, so here I used as, so I'm using this for executing. I'm just using this for executing some process. So if you like, what kind of thing will execute? So this build will create the dict file. Okay, so here I'm using only the dict file and package.json file, but I'm not using this build.js and app.js. Okay, I hope you guys understand the concept. So before, by using Docker, ignore this Docker file, but now we are ignore this one by using build stage. Now let's create this container. Let's see. Docker run -d -p 777 3000 and post. So container name, this is the image name. Let's see. -, name. So container is created. Let's log in into this container. Docker. This. Paste here. And ls. So you see here, you can't see these files. So this is one of the method. So we saw 3 method. First one is base image. We should use a lightweight base image. And second one is we should use Docker ignore. And third one is a multi-stage image. Okay. And yeah, if we use these steps, what will happen? We can reduce the Docker image size. So I hope this video will help you. If you found this video is helpful to you, please do subscribe my channel. And tada bye bye. We'll see you another video.